Alright, so finally back to my normal workouts, or trying to get back, and the thing that sucks is I just feel so weak and stiff because I haven't squatted for over a week because of my knee, and I haven't done a whole lot of upper body because of my elbows and shoulders, so sort of deloaded it. There was 4 days out of last week that I didn't work out, and I still did the 500 rep challenge, but I didn't keep my volume up. So something interesting, I was watching this video of my workout today. This is my Sunday workout. You can see how my hips butt wink, especially this is the left. You can only see my left side really, but you can see both sides. See how my hips drop and then kind of roll under. Typically, you want to avoid that as much as possible, especially as the weight gets heavier. And the way you avoid that is by tightening your core and making sure you stretch your hamstrings enough. And I think I did stretch my hamstrings, but I probably could have spent more time on them and worked on my hips a little bit more. But this is 135 pounds. I think I set for 10 to warm up. The thing that sucks is my shoulders were tight. What is this? I think I do 2 sets with 135. Kind of surprised. But you can still see I get that butt wink or that roll at the bottom. Actually, that was 225. And now this is 245. And with the 245, you can see that I don't wink nearly as much. There's still a little bit of posterior tilt of rolling of the hips, but it's not nearly as it used to be because I think the load actually, I think by default your body wants to protect your spine. And it's kind of interesting because my hips or my body stays super tight as I go down. And I think what I'm going to decide to do is just focus on keeping a wider stance with a squat, almost like a powerlifting stance versus Olympic. Though I do feel stronger in Olympic stance. Okay, so back to overhead pressing. This thing weighs a ton. I do my first set of 3 with 135 pounds. And I'm feeling fairly weak. I need to get my volume back up. Once I get my volume back up, I'm going to feel a lot better. So second set, I do a set of 5 with 135 pounds. And I try to line up the camera as best I can so it's a side angle. And I do that because I want to see how my elbows move. And it does look like I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting my head out of the way. I'm not pushing. I can push. Basically, I feel like I can push straighter up. And I'm not pushing as straight up as I could. So I just stick with the same weight. Probably tomorrow I'll do this again, but I'm going to do a much lighter weight. Probably 115 or even 125. And then this is bent over rows. I kind of find this little sequence to be very time efficient. I can get a lot done in a short period of time. I can do my squats, and I do overhead press, and I just go right into bent over rows. And you can see I'm elevated on 2-inch blocks. And I do that so that I can get a little bit more range of motion. I'm actually doing a pendlay row, not quite a bent over row, because I'm actually setting the weight down. Second set here with 135. Here I feel stronger. Always on the second and third set I'm much stronger. So I feel like I always have to do 2 warm-up sets, which makes my workouts so long sometimes. And there you have it. That's my workout of the day.